Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, another tier list. Today, as you can see from the bottom row, it's Metallica albums. So starting off with their very first one, Kill 'Em All. It's pretty good, definitely got some great songs on there. I really love Cliff Burton's bass solo Anesthesia. It's just a work of art. Jump in the Fire is a great one, The Four Horsemen, and Metal Militia. I really enjoy Kill 'Em All. Definitely some building blocks for Metallica and like some Megadeth stuff in there too, like written by Dave Mustaine. But Kill 'Em All, A tier. Next we have Ride the Lightning, one of my personal favorite Metallica albums. For Whom the Bell Tolls, pretty overrated, but I enjoy. Same with Fade to Black. I really love Trapped Under Ice. I think it's a really underrated song and just needs to be out there a little more. And when Metallica played Antarctica, they just didn't play Trapped Under Ice. But I love Ride the Lightning. I feel like everyone does. Like there's still a little Mustaine influence in here, but the bass is great. The guitar tone, probably some of the best in Metallica history. Ride the Lightning is S tier. Next, we got Master of Puppets. So I would have put it in S tier if it wasn't so overrated. Because, I mean, last year, like, Stranger Things kind of just ruined the Master of Puppets title track for me. My favorite song on that album is Disposable Heroes. I think that one deserves more light. I really enjoy Damage Inc., Leper Messiah, Orion. Great album by Metallica. Very overrated, so it's going on A tier with Kill 'Em All. Next, we have Injustice for All. Um, well, I think I also would have put And Justice for All at S tier, but like everybody knows, where the hell is the bass? I mean, there are some really good riffs in there, like the title track. One is pretty overrated, but I personally enjoy it. Dyer's Eve, I love like the fast BPM of it, just like like super fast, but it's not really as great as the three albums right here. So, yeah, B tier. And then next we have the crazy overrated Black Album. I mean, there are some good songs on there. I mean, you can hear Newstead's bass in this one. I really enjoy My Friend of Misery, The God That Failed. Like, those are some really good bass songs. I could hear the bass clearly in Enter Sandman. Sad But True was like one of the really heavy riffs. I mean, I just love the riff. It's just like, duh, duh, duh. Like, it's in D standard, unlike most Metallica songs from this era are in E standard, so it's tuned a full step down, which makes it a lot heavier. But Enter Sandman, Sad But True, Nothing Else Matters, The Unforgiven, like this just kind of just like ruins the album because of how overrated they are. I mean, Enter Sandman, as of July 29th, that's when I'm recording this. I mean, Enter Sandman has over 1 billion views on Spotify now, which pretty great, but overrated. So Black Album, B tier. Next we have Load. Um, Definitely not the greatest. I mean, I'd definitely say a downgrade from the Black Album. I mean, Poor Twisted Me, Bleeding Me, King Nothing. Like, there are some decent songs in there, but it just doesn't really have the same feel and sound as what like classic Metallica fans enjoyed. There's really not much to say about this. I don't want to be that guy, but I think I have to put Load at D tier. Next, we have Reload. It's definitely better than Load, definitely an upgrade. Like Fuel is one of their most popular songs, surprisingly. I really love The Unforgiven 2, Attitude, Fixer. Like those are some really good songs and they're definitely some gems, but Reload is better than Load. I'm not going to do Reload dirty. Reload is C tier. I mean, I didn't. Next, we have Garage Inc. I mean, I don't even know how this counts as an album, but I barely even listen to Garage Inc. I'm not like a big Metallica fan. I just know all the albums in here and I'm doing a tier list on them. But Garage Inc. It's gonna go with low at D tier. Next we have Saint Anger. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna get canceled for this probably, but Saint Anger is I don't hate it. Let's just say I just don't hate it. Okay, Frantic, shitty opener, but title track, really good. Purify, one of the best riffs in Metallica's history, even though pretty much the entire album's in drop C. Like I just really love that riffage in Purify. Like it just makes the song really good, even though it might be the only good part of the song. Who knows? I like the vocals. I mean, the snare, obviously terrible, like pretty much every song in this album. But Purify, like one of the greatest songs, it's just super underrated. And All Within My Hands, I mean, yeah, that one's good. It's kind of like a good song to close out the album, like right after Purify. So I feel like Saint Anger doesn't really deserve F tier. Like I put it at D tier. Lulu, on the other hand, goes in F tier. No explanation. Lulu, F tier. So F tier is reserved for one album and one album only for pretty much every tier list video. Saint Anger doesn't belong there, but Lulu does. Next we have Death Magnetic. I mean, definitely an upgrade from Saint Anger. Um, Suicide and Redemption is a really good one. Like it's just great instrumental. Cyanide. This is the first album with Robert Trujillo on bass, and Robert Trujillo is a great bassist. Like definitely better than Newstead and better than Bob Rock on Saint Anger. I think this album is pretty good, but like not the best. But I definitely think Death Magnetic is B tier. Then next we have Hardwired to Self Destruct from 2016. This is my personal favorite Metallica album, aside from Ride the Lightning. I mean, definitely the best modern Metallica album we have. No offense to 72 Seasons, but the title track Hardwired is a great one. Halo on Fire, Man Unkind, and my personal favorite, Spit Out the Bone. I think Spit Out the Bone is the best modern Metallica song that we have. Like Spit Out the Bone has every quality you'd want in a song from Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, or Master of Puppets. And it has one of the best bass solos in Metallica. Even though it's kind of sort of like a short and repetitive bass solo, it sounds great. I think Hardwired to Self Destruct, not B tier, not A tier, S tier. Hardwired to Self Destruct, yes. I think it's better than Kill 'Em All, Master of Puppets, in my opinion. But I wish I could say the same for 72 Seasons. It's okay. I'd say it's kind of a downgrade from Hardwired to Self Destruct. I mean, title track, it's good. Sleepwalk My Life Away is my favorite song on that album. I love the bass intro, even though it's just like the same note over and over again. There's still bass. You Must Burn is a jam on there. Screaming Suicide, and then like the opening single Lux Eterna. Yeah, I'd say it's okay, but I'm gonna have to put 72 Seasons at C tier along with Reload. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me your favorite Metallica album down in the comments, and have a great day.